The Unsolved Mystery of Valerie Percy. Howdy, wanderers of the unknown. Jack here, your guide through the shadowed highways of real horror. Today, I'm taking you back to Illinois in 1964, where a quiet suburb became the stage for a crime that still haunts the heartland. Winnetka, Illinois, a serene town bathed in the soft glow of streetlights. But in the midst of this tranquility, Valerie Percy, the daughter of a prominent political figure, met a fate so sinister it echoes through the decades. September 18, 1964, Valerie Percy, a young woman with a promising future, was brutally murdered in her own home. A crime that sent shockwaves through the community, leaving scars that time couldn't heal. That fateful night, as the town slept, an intruder silently slipped into the Percy residence. Valerie, unaware of the impending horror, met an end so gruesome that the details still send shivers down the spine of those who dare to delve into this unsolved mystery. Despite the affluence of the Percy family and the prominence of the case, the darkness prevailed. The killer vanished into the shadows, leaving the town in a state of perpetual fear. Now, you might wonder, why, after all these years, haven't they caught the one who stole Valerie's life? The answer lies in the twisted web of the investigation. The police chased leads, suspects came and went, but justice remained elusive. Theories abound, whispers in the dark, but none leading to the resolution this town so desperately craves. Valerie Percy's murder remains an open wound in the heart of Winnetka. The specter of the unknown killer looms over the town, casting a chilling shadow that time has failed to dispel. As I roll down these roads, I can't help but think about the countless miles this mystery has traveled, and the unanswered questions that continue to haunt the heartland. The story of Valerie Percy is more than a crime. It's an unfinished tale, a mystery that lingers in the shadows, challenging the very fabric of justice. As the road stretches on, I carry with me the echoes of her story, a reminder that sometimes, the darkest tales are the ones left untold. Let's hear another story now. I'm taking you back to 1966, a year that saw the birth of a chilling nightmare that would forever haunt the heart of Chicago. Picture this, my friends. A quiet night in Chicago, a residence filled with the laughter and camaraderie of young nurses, their dreams as bright as the city lights. Little did they know, an unspeakable horror was about to descend upon them. July 14, 1966, a date etched in the annals of terror. Richard Speck, a name that would become synonymous with nightmares, broke into a townhouse occupied by 8 young nurses. What followed would shock the nation to its core. As the night unfolded, Speck subjected these unsuspecting women to a night of unspeakable horrors. The very air in that house became thick with the stench of fear, as their pleas for mercy fell on deaf ears. The darkness reveled in their suffering. Speck's brutality knew no bounds, and the walls of that house bore witness to a massacre that would forever stain the fabric of Chicago. As dawn broke, the sun illuminated a scene of unimaginable horror. 8 lives extinguished, their dreams forever silenced. The nation grappled with the reality that such a monstrosity could occur within the confines of a seemingly safe haven. The Speck massacre raised haunting questions about security and surveillance. How could such a monster slip through the cracks? It was a wake-up call that echoed far beyond those blood-soaked walls. Richard Speck, a name that would become synonymous with the darkest recesses of the human soul. The trial that followed exposed the true extent of his malevolence, but it could never heal the wounds left behind. As I navigate these endless roads, the echoes of that night still reverberate. The Speck massacre stands as a chilling reminder that evil can emerge from the shadows when least expected. The story of Richard Speck is more than a crime. It's a cautionary tale etched in blood, a reminder that sometimes, the darkest shadows cast the longest scars. As I journey on, the road ahead carries the weight of these untold horrors.